Hey everyone, so if you clicked on this video, you are most likely a teenager between the ages of 15 to 19-ish, and you're looking for different ways that you can make money, or you're a parent that's looking for different ways that their teenager can make money. But regardless, whenever you're a teenager, you see a lot of your peers start to get cars, start to buy themselves the latest gaming consoles, start to buy themselves the latest video games, and you're also looking like, okay, well, I want to make some money too. But there's a difference in you know, you're a little different because you're not just looking to get another job. You're not looking to fill out a job application and just go work somewhere like everyone else. You're being a little different by searching up online things that you can do, and you came across this video, and I'll tell you, you're in the right place because we're going to go through 4 different side hustles in this video that you could start doing tomorrow if you wanted to. And I know that it might be a little intimidating to think of yourself as doing side hustles because, you know, you're just so used to and you've been accustomed to believe in working every day, and I have nothing against that. I have a day job that I go to every day, but side hustles is where you can really grow your worth. You can really grow your wallet and get savings. You can start doing stuff, and if you start as a teenager like you're going to be set in such a good position for your later adventures in life. So without further ado, let's go. And if you are looking for more stuff you can do, I have many other videos on this channel, and so if you could hit that subscribe button and that like button, helps out a bunch, and join the community, you know, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you thought, let me know what you're working on, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first up on this list, number 1, we have the classic yard work / lawn mowing. And yeah, I know that it might be like, really, like, I already know about this, I've done it before. I just wanted to emphasize the point that we've all done this before, and for a good reason, because we have all made money from doing this. You probably mowed your uncle's lawn, your neighbor's lawn, or your own lawn, and you got like 20-30 bucks out of it. But I wanted to emphasize that this is a multi-million, if not billion-dollar industry across the United States. And honestly, I could even go as far as to say the world, because everyone needs their lawn mowed. It's just something everyone needs to get done, whether it is your neighbors, people at their houses, or your local businesses. If you know someone that owns a business and they need their lawn mowed, that's just something they need to do. They don't want to worry about mowing their lawn. They want to take care of their business. So it is such a big opportunity for you to take advantage of that you might have done already. So you have experience in the space. I will chime in real quick to say that I did this over the summer. Me and my brother started a mowing business, a landscaping business, and it went really well because just think about the math real quick. If you have 30 clients, let's just say you're mowing people's houses, residential, you charge them 30 bucks to mow their lawn, front and back, whatever, and you get 30 of them. They need their lawn mowed about twice a month per se. So you have just 30 people, which is low numbers when we talk about companies. I know as a teen it might be hard to reach the number of 30, but when you mow someone's lawn, they refer you to someone else, they refer you to more people, and you can build up that portfolio if you're dedicated to it. 30 people at $30 every 2 weeks. Well, in 1 month, you're looking at about $1,800 that you could make as a teenager. That's just insane to me that you can make $1,800 as a teen a month without having to change anything of like your schedule or even getting a full-time job. So I see it as a very big opportunity if you are a teen. It's something you can be doing, honestly. And it's not just mowing, because whenever the season gets slow, I guess, and you know, you have people raking up leaves, that's something people pay to get done. You have people putting up Christmas lights. A lot of people pay to get Christmas lights put up as well. So I wanted to just jump on that one real quick because I feel like a lot of the times it is overlooked. It is something you can do tomorrow. You could just ask one of your friends tomorrow, your uncles, your aunts, your neighbors. Your referrals will come in if you're dedicated. It's a good business as a teen, honestly. And I know mowing lawns isn't for everybody. Not everyone's physically able, not everyone's physically capable. So that brings me to the second one that I think just about anyone can do, which is content creation. Just like me making a video right now, you can do the same thing tomorrow or in the next hour. You can whip out your phone, record a TikTok. What does it have to be about? Just anything that comes to your mind and record it and post it. It's that simple. There's so much money to be made in the online content creation space right now that you can easily take advantage of it. As a teen, you have a lot of time, all the time in the world actually. And if you spend that playing phone games, you can use that same phone and that same time to be posting content and growing your own personal brand or your own business, or in general, just gain a following. Because in today's world, it might be more valuable. I honestly think it is more valuable at this point to have 1 million subscribers than $1 million. You can do so much more with 1 million subs. You get so much more access to a lot of different places with 1 million subs than you would by just having $1 million. We all saw it happen. We all saw it right before our eyes. We saw Charli D'Amelio just blow up as a teenager. Anyone can do it. Maybe not on that scale, because you know that's like 1 in a million, but you can get close, or at least just enough for you to do well. And that's all we're going for here, you know, just to live a good life. But just one real quick thing that I feel like you need to hear is that if you start posting online content, just be very careful with what you post. Do not post anything that might affect you in the future, because a lot of times young people do that. They post something and they say stuff or they do things without really worrying about things, because you're a teen, you don't really think about those things. In the future, it can affect you. So if you're going to be posting content, I just really recommend, give a warning to just be very careful with what you post. Make sure that it's always productive and it's clean and it's good. And that shouldn't be that hard, because you're already an entrepreneur, so you're already thinking of good things in general. So that's just a real quick tip. But we'll go on to the next one real quick. So our third side hustle on this list is actually selling handmade items. And this is perfect if you're creative. If you're more of a creative person, not really a technical person, although I feel like we are to an extent technical. But if you are just more creative and you like to build stuff, make crafts, that is something people buy. People buy all the time. If you get on Etsy, if you don't know about Etsy, you should go check it out. People sell their handmade stuff there all the time, and you can be doing it too. There's nothing holding you back. People make candles, but in reality, they're just adding incense to it, giving it a nice smell, and then they sell that on Etsy and they make a profit. If you are creative and actually building stuff that is really nice, or making just nice little crafts, I don't know, it could be bracelets or jewelry, just whatever you like to make, you can sell that online. There is a market. But it just takes a little bit of dedication there, a little bit of effort, because you need to find clients. So if that's posting on Etsy, if that's posting on Instagram, if that is posting on your school's Instagram page, you need to find clients in some way, but you can do it. It takes effort, and you might be a little shy in the beginning, but over repetition, everyone gets good over time. And hand in hand with that is that you also need to take good pictures of your work. I would even go as far to say you need a great picture, because that's what we see nowadays. Everything is digital, everything is online. You were trying to sell something, a product, even to neighbors, they want to see pictures of it. They don't really want to just come in and see the product and then decide to buy. Everything's quick now, everything's convenient, whether it's posting great pictures on Instagram, sending great pictures to your friends, to people that might buy from you. You need to take very good pictures and edit them a little bit, add filters to it to make it look nice, not to make it look fake. Which that brings us to the final point, that whatever you do make, whatever craft you do, make sure that it is actually well crafted. Make sure that whatever you're selling as well is fairly priced for what it is. And that's kind of a gray area, because what is a fair price? You can look up online at different prices for something that you're making, and then maybe go a little under that or over, depending on the quality that you're giving it. But just never undersell yourself, because if you're putting in effort to something, you want to see a profit, you want to see something from it. So that would be my tip with that. For if you are creative, sell stuff that you make with your hands. Like, that's just great. On to the fourth one. Yes, for this fourth one, I took off my jacket because, man, it was getting hot, but whatever, we'll just jump to the fourth one. The fourth one is flipping and reselling items. So what this is basically is you going out and having an eye for things that are undervalued and you can resell. So, and what that looks like is you going to a thrift shop, you going to a yard sale, or you going to a clearance section at a store. And what you can do there is you find these items that are really cheap. Clearance items are really cheap usually. And if you were just to publish those on platforms like Etsy, like eBay, like Facebook Marketplace, there are people on the other side of the country that are looking for that item, but it's too expensive where they are, and you happen to have it right in front of you at a cheaper price. So you can post it below market price and make a profit, or you can even sell it locally around you. And all that to say, though, you can't just resell everything. Not everything sells for a reason. But if you focus on trends that you see online, you can see if style for some trend, you could post that. You could look for items like that to post. Or if a retro video game is just kind of popping off right now, you could look for that all over thrift shop, on OfferUp, or even on Facebook Marketplace itself, and then resell it. And the best part about all this is that you're not just making money here. I mean, of course you are, and that's the best part. That's why you do it. But you are also gaining a lot of valuable skills, which is negotiation, sales, and just in general seeing products and flipping them. Who doesn't like seeing $5 become $50? You know what I mean? It's just a good thing for us. So just to bring it all home, whether you decide to do any of these 4 side hustles we spoke of today, or you have another one up your sleeve that you're working on right now, just make sure that in everything that you're doing, you really work on becoming a professional, not just in what you're doing, but also a working professional, where you know what you're doing. People can look at you and see that you are the person you say you are a person they can trust, and you will easily be able to get more work, more jobs for these side hustles that you're doing. And if you like this video, I know you like the other videos on this channel, so you should check them out. I'll link to here, but you can check out the channel, and please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell. And as always, guys, Jesus loves you all. He's here to save us. See ya. Bye-bye.